and all of that. It wasn't a good weekend for me, actually. I would say that much. I think it wasn't a good weekend for a lot of people as well. I don't know about the guys in the studio. We'll find out here as well. And beyond all of that as well, we have some news items making the rounds that we'll be talking about on the show today. A lot is going on at United. There are rumors swirling around every day here. We're telling you about that as well. The former captain, 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈 Maguire, has been talking as well. We're telling you just what he's been saying. So all of this will form part of our show. Of course, you guys out there can all be a part of it. You can call us on 0700 923 923 923. 0700 923 923 923. You can also send us messages on WhatsApp at 081 7313 6193. 081 7313 6193. And you can also join us live on Facebook at Inspiration FM 92.3. Just leave your comments under the live feed and I'll read them on the show. Right, I'm not alone in the studio, by the way. The guys are here with me. Bode Bruno is here, and of course Triple O is here, and Nicholas 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈 as well here in the studio. Guys, how are you doing this morning? Bode, how are you doing this morning?
Very well, thank you. Pre-weekend, so it's nice to be here. But why do you have so much stories about United?
I don't know.
Have you been digging about United lately?
I'm an investigative journalist.
We'll catch you. You will not forget your shoe.
People, how are you doing this morning?
Well, I'm doing fine. At least there's no trouble in the camp of Chelsea. Or the camp of United, they just seem to always have trouble. Even on international break, people just they run their mouth. I know what they do there for Man United.
Nicholas, how is it?
I'm good, Anthony. Good to be here.
All right, and of course we have the background people.
They are going to studio today.
And he wear face cap today. You know that one. That's
dress, hip-hop dress.
That's why you want me camera pick up. You know what you are.
You know fly color today.
You know what you are. You know what you are.
You know say do.
I know do. Them. See, look at me. We know what you are.
You do like say I collect the camera. I go face up. Wait, no. See how going now.
To the camera house. He left the WhatsApp group. Anyway, let's just get into it. By the way, you can start sending us the details of what you got this past weekend on fantasy. What did you get? We'll discuss our own soon, but tell us what you got. Send us a message with the screenshots of your score and tell us the players that did the business for you. 07017316193. Right, so some news items. Like I said, 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈 Maguire has been talking. He said that he might be forced to quit United by himself. First of all, he said that because I know once I say this thing now, people are going to come out and say, they wanted him to leave in the summer to West Ham, and he said a deal just could not be agreed. Said he had nothing to do with it. He was open, because I listened to the interview myself. Said he was open to moving, but the deal could not be agreed between United and West Ham, and that's why the whole thing fell through. That was not about him. He had nothing, absolutely nothing to do with that move. So he's saying now that he will be forced to quit Manchester United in January if Erik ten Hag doesn't pick him. He said he doesn't want to sit on the bench. Playing games once a month. He feels it's better than that at the end of the day. So first question, is it better than that? Playing games once a month?
Of course, he is. I'm very sure at a club like West Ham, he would have been starting regularly.
Absolutely.
And you know, the move falling through as well is also Maguire not being motivated enough to embark on that new
he didn't
journey.
Reject the deal. His body language was just
that is it. Yes, he didn't reject. Okay, no wahala. If West Ham can meet up to my terms, then no issues. But again, he was still dragging. How can I go to a club like West Ham? Never start. It's just started.
But look, the question is, again, given how bad United have been defensively, goalkeeper-wise, and everything, given the injuries that they've had and everything. Leave the injuries aside. We'll get to the injuries situation in a bit. But given how bad they've been defensively in the absence of 𝐈𝐍𝐻𝐈 Maguire, was he being scapegoated throughout his time as captain of Manchester United?
Yes, absolutely. I think I agree with that 100%, because there are days that Maguire did not even start the game. He's on the bench, and there's still stories after the game about Maguire being the problem. Maguire costing, United points and all of that. So I think Maguire has been scapegoated. I think United themselves did not do too well. The club, the fans, everything that United stand for, everybody involved, all the stakeholders, I think they did not do enough to stand by Harry Maguire. I've never seen a player being dragged the way Maguire was being dragged or has been dragged by Manchester United and their fans. And it seems like it is a continuous thing, because before Maguire, I remember before Kokuba, their former defender who was the captain, went to Roma. His name is Chris Smalling. It was Chris Smalling. Yeah. But Chris Smalling was not even this bad. Maguire, a lot of persons forget that Maguire had twice bomb scare in his house. But they threatened that they were going to put bomb in his house twice, not just once. That's not Manchester United. That is not the people that owns the club. That is not the coach. That is the fans. So I think Maguire has been scapegoated by the fans, by the media, by former players of Manchester United, by Manchester United themselves, because Man United did not really come out to come and defend Maguire in a lot of those cases. They didn't come out to say, Maguire is our player, this and that. They didn't defend him enough.
You want to say something very quickly?
Yeah, Triple was saying United as a club didn't come out to defend Maguire. When the manager of the same club will come out to drag the same player publicly, he needs to work very hard.
They should have cautioned the manager
into the team. I think at this point in time, and the hierarchy at United are trying so hard not to get themselves involved as regards player situation with the manager and what have you.
I agree,
and that is why we'll keep coming. That's what I'll keep saying. ETH also needs to watch his utterances in public.
Nicholas, let me come to you again. Given how bad United have been defensively, and now adding the injuries they've had, surely there's a place for Maguire now.
Well, the problem with Maguire is that even Maguire said it himself. Is he going to start the next game? He doesn't know. So it's up to
that's what I'm saying. Given the injuries they have at the back, and given how bad they
should be starting,
surely there's a place for him.
He should be starting. If you look at his rate, 89 to 90 something, it's not performing poorly. But the pressure and the narrative that this guy is going to be the problem, this guy is going to cause an own goal. Imagine all that pressure going to a game as a player. You definitely feel somehow, because I think the fans are on your side. Even when you play, the coach is not praising you, one or the other. I think Maguire is, has been a scapegoat, just like Triple said. It takes a lot for him to, go back into that, where he used to be. And again, remember, there's Euro 2024. He wants to make the team, and if he doesn't get this playing time, how will he make the team? So I think he's under pressure himself to perform and get back to that most expensive defender they had in England. I think Maguire can do it, and he'll get back definitely.
All right, let's take some calls. We'll come back with our stories, and of course, like I said, send us your details.
You enjoyed this video? Hit the subscribe button for more. Leave a comment and like. Thank you.